Unfortunately, my bag got destroyed. The zipper was destroyed. And luckily, the airport replaced it with a new one. So we're now repacking it and checking if there's anything missing. I'm now here in Taiwan for my 8-hour layover, and then I'll take my flight to Vienna, and I'll be arriving at around early morning, around 6 a.m. to Vienna. I must say that this might be my last solo trip. Just might be, but of course I'll still be continuing my travels with some other folks. So I'm just here working just to be able to do something while waiting, and I'll be taking my dinner soon, and within 4 hours, since now it's already 6:05, I'll be taking my flight to Vienna. Keep you posted again. I'm finally here inside the plane, boarding. After 18 hours, I'm now here at Thailand Airport. I'll be reboarding again after 1 hour for Vienna. Now looking for the exit or the immigration, and then get my luggage, change clothes or add clothes. So just after 5 minutes, I'm now out of the immigration, just waiting for my luggage. Hopefully the luggage is fast, or the process is fast. Unfortunately, my bag got destroyed. The zipper was destroyed, and luckily the airport replaced it with a new one. So we're now repacking it and checking if there's anything missing. After a series of events that took me very long, I'm now here at the train station waiting for my train to the Vienna Central Station, which is targeted to depart in around 15 minutes. As you can see, my bag is already replaced, and I'm just taking this old bag to my Airbnb and leave it there so that I can bring it back home on 1 week after from now. So, as usual, when you plan something, there are chances that you won't follow your itinerary, so I'll be checking my schedule again and reschedule it to fit my new timeline. In just 15 minutes, I'm now here at the Central Station, and now looking for ways to go to my accommodation. So I have just finished checking in, and I'm now on my way back to the train station to look for the bike rental and try to ride the bike, going to my first stop, which is the Stephan's Cathedral. So right behind me is St. Stephan's Cathedral. This was built in the 12th century. One of the symbols of Vienna. And as you can see, it's very high. And it has around 4 towers on it. So this is 34 meters wide and 107 meters high. I'm now here at McDonald's, just taking my lunch, and I'm very tired cycling. So I might skip some spots later on, and I might go straight to the Hofburg Palace and then go home, since it's already paid for. So I have decided now to just continue my tour and look for the St. Peter's Church and the Holy Trinity Column. It's just actually around only 170-meter walk, and I think I'm near. That column with the gold thing on top, I think that's the one I'm looking for. That's the Holy Trinity Column, and I think on its right side is St. Peter's Church, which cannot be seen here yet. So this is also called the Plague Column, to commemorate the big plague that happened during 1679 here in Vienna. So right behind me is the St. Peter's Church, which is believed to be one of the oldest church, maybe at least here in Vienna, dating back to as early as 900 or 1100s. Take a look inside. So the church is actually nicer inside for me than the outside. And just another fact is this church was rebuilt many times already. And I'm also very lucky that there was a organ exhibition held right at the exact time when I went inside the church. Not sure what that was, but I think that's left for me to find out when I get home. So now my next spot is the Hofburg Palace. I think this is the Hofburg Palace, so I'm gonna take a look inside again. So I just finished the Hofburg Palace, and unfortunately, video taking is not allowed in the Imperial Apartments. So now I'm going to my last 2 to 3 spots. So one is just to pass by the Australian Parliament House, and the next one is just to look at the Rathaus. Okay, so this is the Australian Parliament House. I'm not sure what's special about this, but I just think it's just how it looks outside. Tram. So I just came from Ribs of Vienna. Unfortunately, those without reservations can only eat after 9 p.m. So I guess next time I should take a reservation, even if I'm only one guy. So now just look around to find some food before I go home. So I was able to find food near a train station near my house. It's a Chinese takeaway food, and I'm now here at my room preparing to sleep after taking the dinner, and I'll be having a 6:30 a.m. train tomorrow to Prague. So I'll be waking up at around 4:45 a.m. Good night.